Hello and welcome to Healing from Within. If you're dealing with depression or brokenness or heartache or hurt or past trauma or any kind of mental health, please stick around and listen as I give you all the tips and methods to help you to heal your life and heal your mind and your brain and your heart and really turn your life around. So please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and help me to get out there and grow this channel to be able to reach more people and teach them the ways to move forward, the ways to heal, as I've done it in my own life. So I know it works. I know all these methods work. As you come on this journey with me, please just share with other people and tell anyone else you know who deals with depression, deep depression, because I want to be a support and really help you to change and turn your life around. So as you see, last month I gave you a challenge every single day, a challenge to help heal you and move forward in life. So one challenge a day, one challenge per day to add into your life. And as you do those things, you will see a complete change and turnaround, because I myself do these methods and they've really revolutionized my life. But as I was sharing these methods last month, then this month I was really challenged with practicing what I preach. I was challenged in a way to show me how it's not always easy to implement these different things into your life and how you have to make a conscious decision to implement them. And I'm really thankful for the challenge. I'm thankful that actually I got to see how it's not always easy to add these things into your life. So if you go back through my videos, you'll see my life was full of trauma and heartache and brokenness, to the point where I had a massive mental breakdown, completely lost the plot, didn't want to live, didn't want to face each day. And so for me, this has been a long journey over the past several years of learning how to heal. And it's been baby steps for a time until I really found some amazing methods that really revolutionized my life. And so I share them with you so that you can do it quicker than me, so that you can heal from the inside out. But this month I was really challenged with practicing what I preach. And so I will share with you why. Because whilst I was giving you those daily challenges, I was looking for a new job. And I put in for jobs, and in the middle of the month, I got a job that I thought would be great, because it was actually, which is quite funny, because it was a job that I really wanted when I was younger, when I was first out of school. I wanted to study and do this, but I absolutely didn't think that I had the smarts to do it. And so yeah, I went for a job and they said, well, look, we're really short-staffed in this certain area and this certain job. So would you consider doing this? And I was like, yeah, straight, because it was something I wanted to do when I was younger and I really never believed in myself to do it. So I'm really thankful that I got the chance. But when I started this job, I realized how hard it was. And when I was younger, yeah, maybe, but I was like, at first I was like, okay, I've bit off more than I can chew here. It's, and I felt a bit miserable at first, because it took me away from being able to do the daily challenges that I gave you, like the walk in nature and the doing the daily affirmations, even though I was, wanting to do them, but I felt like my whole life was in a rush, because I started really early in the morning. I had to get kids ready for school, and then getting back home after dark and cooking and cleaning and everything. So I realized the challenges that come with this. So you're wanting to heal, you're wanting to move forward, but if you're in a job that's taking all your time up, then how do you do this? So I was like, okay, regroup here. I got to practice what I preach, so it's important for me to get my walks in nature, which is what I gave you the first day of the challenge, to get a walk in nature, to see the world, see the beauty, and see the world through the lens of a camera, even taking pictures and starting to see a different perspective and getting the peace of nature. So I was like, okay, I'm going to have to get up really, really early and go, because I love sunrise at the beach. So I'm going to have to do that at least a couple of days a week and do that and then go straight to work. So make sure that I'm completely ready for that. So yeah, I did that. Because I was like, I've got to practice what I preach. So on my lunch break, I was going for a walk around a beautiful lake to get the walks in nature. And every morning I was, getting up really early so that I could do the meditation, like I said. And I was watching a podcast by Master Sri Kashna. And then I would listen to a podcast on the way to work and on the way home, so that I was listening to these amazing teachers and trying to find some time to do the EFT, the emotional freedom technique. And I was like, okay, this is a challenge and I have to contemplate this and I have to do this every single day, like I've told you to do it, because it brought such healing into my life. And it really did help me to completely be positive and start my day off positive, and help me to see it with different eyes and different perspective. And I was able to say, thank you for this lesson. Thank you for teaching me, and thank you for allowing me to see that I can do anything that I put my mind to do, that I could do this job that I always thought I couldn't do when I was younger. So a lot of lessons here. But also one of my challenges was to you is to maybe do some artwork and to do some creative things. So, sometimes I'd come home and I'd do some art, I'd draw some pictures, or I'd make some of my crafts and the jewelry that I make. And I know that I gave you a challenge also to do something you love, to make sure that you are working in an environment that you love to be in, doing a job that you enjoy, because otherwise that brings on depression. And I know that I was kind of getting miserable in this job straight away. I knew it wasn't for me. The environment wasn't for me. The type of environment around me wasn't for me at all. And it was, I'd worked so hard on my mental health that I realized that there was no way I should be doing this. And I wanted to practice what I preached, all them different challenges that I gave you through the month of October to help you to heal and move forward. I knew I had to do this. So I just Googled different jobs that I knew that I would enjoy, jobs that I knew that I had the skills for. Actually, I didn't Google the jobs. I Googled places that offered the things that I can do. And I didn't look on a job site. What I did is I went on their website and I emailed them. So they wasn't actually advertising a job. I emailed them personally and said, hey, look, this is what I do, blah, blah, blah. And said, have you got any openings? And two different places straight away emailed me back and said, actually, I'd be really interested in talking to you. So I went, talked to them, and one amazing place that I wanted, I didn't even know that I wanted. I went to, and she was like, you know what, I'll create a job for you because I want what you offer. And so I got this new job, and so I was able to end that job. So I only did it for 1 month, exactly a month, and I learned a lot about myself. And I learned about where I'm at. And I also learned what you're facing when you're in a job that's so demanding and taking all your time up. And how are you supposed to work on your mental health? How are you supposed to work on yourself and do all the challenges that I gave you? Because you come home exhausted, which I was absolutely coming home exhausted. And it was a very physically demanding job, very emotionally demanding job. So, it wasn't good for mental health. It wasn't good for me at all. But I learned a lot, and I'm so grateful for that lesson. But I practiced what I preached, because I made myself get up like extra early before sunlight, and made myself do the meditation, the EFT, the listening to some amazing podcasters, doing some meditation at the beach, walking and seeing the sunrise, just as I love to do. And then on my lunch break, going for walks around beautiful park with a beautiful lake, and yeah, I was having to make myself and challenge myself, but a big challenge is do I really want to be in this job? Is this good for my mental state? Is this good for my health? And I realized no. And so I got a new confidence from it, because I realized, okay, I can do anything I put my mind to. So, I Googled places that offered what I can do or what I feel like it can offer. And I just basically told them, and a job was created for me. So it wasn't even a job out there. So I want to encourage you in that. I want to encourage you, change your environment if you need to. Get up and do these things every single day. Every morning, start your day off with a gratitude journal and the daily affirmations, and taking a little walk out, do meditation, some EFTs, emotional freedom technique. Watch some podcasters who upload onto YouTube, like Master Sheree Kashner, Dr. Caroline Leaf. I was watching some amazing teachings by her, applying her methods to my life. I just watched one by Jay Shetty, and there's Lois Owls, and there's some great teachers out there. But I always find that Master Sheree Kashner uploads a small video each day with a real amazing inspiration and amazing teaching. And so I was following what he was saying, and one of the things is if you're in a job you hate, that makes you miserable, change it. I changed it straight away. I got online, Googled, and I changed it straight away. And it's brought so much clarity to my life, and it's helped me to understand a lot more about myself and about the journey and about healing and evolving. So I really want to encourage you in that. If you are struggling with mental health, if you are struggling with depression, please come on this journey with me. Let's do it together and support one another. And if you got anything from this today, please give me a thumbs up. And I just want to encourage you that you can do it. You can change your life. You can change your stars. If I can do it from being as broken as I was, then you can too. And go back through them shorts that I uploaded every day last month and follow along. Do all these methods, and I promise you'll see a massive change in your life if you do. So until next time, I want to just send you many blessings, and I will see you soon. Bye.